Hey, what's going on, guys? Cheetos Baccarat, aka the King of Baccarat. Because if you don't know me, I am the true king of the game of Baccarat, which means I win every single week playing Baccarat. Okay, every time I play, I win. Yes, I can have a losing session, but if I have a losing session after that, it's gonna be a winning one. So overall, I'm in the profit, baby. So if you haven't done yet, guys, I will suggest you to subscribe, because what you want to do is copy me and follow me. Okay, let that repeat that. You want to follow me and copy me. Fair enough? I think it's fair enough. So now what I'm gonna do today is to show you the same exact strategy that I'm using personally every single day to win playing Baccarat. But the only difference is that I will play like a low roller, a dollar initial bet. Okay, the reason why I do this is because if I start play with my normal bet, which is $10 to $25 initial bet, people will not relate it to it. Okay, because I know the most people out there are low rollers. So if I play big bets, they will not associate with my gameplay. So placing small bets will be better for the majority of the viewers. So on this, let's go. And I'll show you how I win. If you want to know exactly the strategy I use, email me below, cheetosbaccarat@gmail.com. It will be down below. So on that, I will put my first bet here. What I'm going to do here is try to target, let's say, 2 to 3 units per shoe. So what I want to do here is target my unit at the beginning of the shoe, I always mention you don't want to get caught any of the shoe between your steps. I'm using a Delaware system between your steps, and you have to wait for the other shoe to start, and so on and so on. So first win there, and my system allow me to place another bet right after a win here. So I'm gonna place another bet here, and I keep documentation every single bet I made. As you can see here, I have my copybooks, easily Baccarat every single day. So now we have a loser here, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go at $2 and next bet. Keep track. It's really important, guys. Documentation. Sometimes I say, all the time, my phrase, documentation beats conversation, but it's true. You need documentation, because if you don't have the documentation, you don't have proof that your strategy is or not working. So this is why you need to write every single bet you made. Are they losing? Are they winning? And after that, you do a percentage. Am I over 50% with that strategy? Am I below 50%? And like that, when you have a big sample, you will know if your strategy is working or not. But the strategy I'm working right now, both of my bets are over 50%. Let me repeat that. Both of my bets I'm doing are over 50%. What does that mean? It means that I have an edge over the casino. That's what it means. Okay? I have an edge. Simple as that. It's like playing blackjack, counting cards. But it's different for a Baccarat. You cannot card cards. So you need to find a good strategy so like that you can have an edge over those casino. So, as you can see, I'm going to let a couple free hands sometimes, because I'm not going to bet every single hands. So, just to make it a bit faster for you guys, down below the description, I will put the timestamps of every units that I want. So probably around 3 to 5 units. Will put the timestamp. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, because I know sometimes you probably don't want to watch it all, because sometimes it can be long, depend. But I will put the timestamp, so you just have to click on it, and it will show you, or it will send you directly to where I've won my units. Okay, so one of my trigger is there, so we're step $2, so here we go. So 9, so no. So didn't win this one. So we're gonna wait for the next one. 3 units will be the next bet. Alright. Also, I will probably sometimes, when I have catch a couple of free hands, I will fast forward the video. So that being said, you will wait even less. So I think you are a great winner if you watch my video. It won't be long. It just will be, let's say, as much as information as you really want. You don't want to see someone play an hour there. Even if the guy like me I win my 5 units. Well, an hour is kind of long to watch a video, right? So we're in the year 2022 right now. People want fast result. They want to see their product fast as possible. Okay. I don't want to say that, but people are lazy in our days, They're lazy. So that's what I said. They're lazy. They want to see the result as fast, They don't want to wait. They don't want to be disciplined. And this is why most of you are losing. You guys are greedy. You guys are greedy. I'm not. Alright, so now we have a new column. So just for FYI, if you're wondering why do I write this here, is because I write my own scorecard, okay? Looking at the beat road here. My own scorecard. The only difference is that I don't count the ties here, okay? So I write my own scorecard because I don't like the ties, and the ties are kind of in the way when you look at the beat road, so I just write my own thing here. And it goes pretty good so far, so. Whoops. Alright. So we're probably going to be able to bet soon. We're going to be at $3 now. Our next bet. Alright, right here. So 3 on player here. And something is good in my strategy. Most of the time when I win a unit, I will be able to bet right away. So I can win 2 units per shoe and only lost 1 unit per column. So this is what is amazing. The maximum I can lose per column is 1, and the maximum I can win is 2. Okay. So banker again. So we're gonna go at 4. Okay. I'm really happy that this happened, so we can see my betting progression right here. So next bet will be $4 here. We're gonna wait for the next column. We didn't catch our winner in this one, so we're gonna bet 4 for the next column here. I think I have to mention something else here. Also, when I lose twice, okay, twice in a row in the column, I mean in the beginning of the column, I'm gonna wait for the next column to see if it's a winner. If I would have won the next column, then I will play the next one. But so far, I'm gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna fast forward here, so you guys won't have to wait all that. There we go. Finally a player. So now second trigger. Second trigger is here. So we're gonna go for, I say 5, right? Huh? 5 on player here. Let's hope to see a winner in this one. Yeah, 5 player. Now we're gonna go at 6 here. Right here. So 6 will be our next bet here. I'm gonna lose here. 2. Keep track here. So sometimes you're gonna have to play the old shoe, okay? Sometimes, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's not the perfect scenario, but it's not that bad of a case here. So we'll be at 6 for the next one. Tie. Tie again. See how the shoe usually is in three parts, right? We saw here it was a bit choppy, except that 4 streak. It became a bit streakier, and now it's going back to chop. So if you look at the main roller, usually in a shoe, there will be 3 different parts of the shoe, where it's gonna go up and down, 3 different times. So it's gonna change, like I said, 3 times. All right, banker here. So let's see if we can bet here. Banker again. So first trigger did not happen. Let's see if the second one will come here. No, didn't happen. So yeah, my trigger did not happen a lot in this show. So we'll see going continue here. here. So banker, we're at 6 here. So let's go 6 on the banker here. Let's hope to see a streak of 3 going on here. So if I win or lose, like I said, at 6, I will go at 7, no matter what the result is. Three, 4, and here we go. Finally get the winner here. So now we're gonna bet again 7. We're gonna go at 7 here. So we hope to see this going on a streak of 4 here. We're gonna hope to see this going on a streak of 4. We have a couple streak of 4 here. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 already went past 404. 9, 7, no. 30. So now we go to 8. Next one will be 8. $8 will be your next bet here. So this is good here. As you can see here, when the columns start, banker, player, or player, banker, it means exactly that we will have a chance to bet for first trigger. All the time. All the time we're going to have a chance to bet there. So I'm really glad that I go far in my progression to show you that it's really, really, really working. Alright, so we're going to go player here. Player for 8. Right here. Player for 8. And you know the game. As long as we didn't win 2 back in a row, back to back, we have to upgrade our progression always by 1. No matter if you win or lose a unit. Tie, I'm going to rebet that. Bet on 8. And here we go. We got the winner here on players, so we will go now 9 on the banker here, or 9 here. So I keep track of my bets here. Alright, so let's hope to get this winner. If we win 2 in a row, we will go down a bit to see where we're at exactly, but we can decrease our bets. And here we go. We got it. We got it. So now we can go back at $4, guys. Why? Because as you can see here, my target was 15.15 here. I'm at 15.11, so I can go back at $4. So it's not that bad, right? We grind our way up there, and we can go back a bit of units to get our 5-unit profit. So that's exactly the goal of it. Now we're back at 4, and if we win the next bet, it's done. We get our 5 units, and we're done for the day. Let's hope to get before the shoe ends, though. Let's hope before the shoe ends. We're at end 54 now. We have maybe 20 ends maximum left in the shoe, so let's hope to see a winner before that shoe ends here. So this is why I love the progression, D'Alembert, you know. It's aggressive, but at some point it's still conservative because you only go up 1 unit, And the rule to go down is when you win 2 units in a row, you know. Now because I'm 4 units away, I passed from betting $9 to betting $4, so I'm down like 4 or 5 units. So this is really good in the betting progression. Yes, you can say, well, if you have martingale, you have one right away, but nah, long term, don't use the Marty. It's just gonna kill all your bankroll. Yes, you're gonna win maybe 7 days straight. The 8th day, you're gonna lose everything. So this is why I rather win my unit slowly, but with a more conservative and more, let's say, proven strategy, than using the martingale that everyone knows that you're gonna bust at some point. All right, player. So guys, let's go at 4 here. 4 our units. Let's get our units to go at $1,515 here. Okay, because if I lose this one, I think I will have to wait for the next shoe. Something I don't want to do, but hey, I know I'm gonna win at the end of the day. So wait 10, 15 more minutes. It's okay. Oof, we almost got it. That 2 there killer natural here. So banker. So next bet will be $5. Our next bet will be. Two. So now, it will be tight. It will be really tight. For the next column, we need a back-to-back win. We need a back-to-back win to get our units. If not, we'll have to wait for the next shoe, like I mentioned. All right. So this is a life of professional gamer, guys. Sometimes it's gonna be easy run. Like this morning, I just played session. It went like this, and I also withdraw $2,000 in my account. I was at 3.5. I withdraw 2,000 for personal businesses and also for the purpose of this video. Okay, so I want to put my balance as low as possible, just to show you that even a low roller can achieve what I'm doing every single day here. All right, so let's cross our finger here to get our units. If not, it's not worse than that. We're gonna wait for the next column and we're gonna get a profit. I'm telling you right here, mark my words, okay? Mark my words, because talk is cheap, okay? Talk is cheap, but not this talk. This is not cheap. This is real talk here. I will win my units. And 62, probably, I would say 2 more columns maximum in the shoe I have to play. All right, let's hope to see a trigger here so we can put a bet. And you see, like I said, guys, it's going back to choppy here. 1, 2. All right. So we cannot put our bet here. Well, the only option here now is to have our second trigger comes. If not, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end with that shoe at N64. Like I mentioned, and maybe we can see another column here. If not, I'm going to wait for the next shoe here. Alright, so I'm back. Second shoe. Yes, it will happen sometimes. You will have to play more than one shoe to get your 5 units, or no matter how many units you target, but I would not suggest you to target more than 5 units just to not be greedy, because being greedy, it's the number one cause in America for the players to lose all their bankroll. So let's start with a brand new shoe here. So I'm at $5 here, so it means step 5 on the bet, because I'm playing as a low roller, like probably most of you guys when you start playing. So doing this, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so on until you win 2 in a row. And when you win 2 in a row, you can go down depending how many units you win to target your goal here. So let's hope to get our units here, guys, and we can call it a session. So let's hope to see a trigger here. It's going on player streak here. Player. Most ties. I have to keep my composure when I see those ties, to be honest with you. At least I'm not losing anything when it's a tie, which is the opposite of when you're playing roulette. When it's green 0, well, you lose. Imagine if you lose every single time there's a tie in Baccarat. Oof, that would hurt. Alright, so second trigger happens, so we can bet here. So at 5. So let's go 5 on Banky here. Let's go. If not, we'll go at 6 with the next bet here. It's a 9. It's a 9 for the player again. So we'll go at 6 for our next bet here. One, two, three. All right, next column, let's go. So we're going to be at 6 for this column right now. Flare, so that's really good for us. It means we'll be able to bet on our first trigger here. So this is the kind of shoe we want to see here. Give us the more chance to be able to place a bet. So we'll be at 6. Next bet here. Let's go banker, so it means banker is our choice here at 6. There we go. So no, we have to. So 6 here. And here we go. We got it. So now we go back to back and we go at 7 here. So if we win this, it will still be 5 units because if I'm not mistaken, I start at 1,509 here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get this to get our session done. Oh, I bet 5. Ah, I'm missing some here. Should have bet more. Nah, it's okay. We're still a loser. So, we'll be at 8 for the next one. Right here. So, keep track of it. So, $8 will be our next bet here. So let's hope to see again. Let's hope to see a back-to-back win. So if we get a back-to-back win, we will get our unit profit. So this is what I love about this. You probably won't like what I'm just will say, but I love to grind. I love to grind my way to get my units because it just proves that my system is really working. You know, it just proved that. It means that you can sit there for 20 minutes, an hour, but you will get your units. Oh, that sounds weird. You will get your units, you know? No matter how long you have to wait, you know? You just need to trust the process here. Alright, so here. Alright, perfect. So we'll be able to bet one more time here. What? $8 now. So no matter what the result comes, if it's a player, we're gonna bet player. If it's banker, we will go on the banky side here. Alright, banker. So 8 on the banker here. Here we go. Oh my god. Really? So we get this one losing, so I'm gonna wait for the next one here. Right, so player, so we can put, now we're at 11 on the banker here. So let's hope we can catch a winner here. 2-2. So if we don't win this one, we're gonna let the rest of the shoot go until we have a chance to bet. Here we go. So now we're at 11, at 12, sorry. 12 on the player. All right, so 12 here. That will feel great to have a back-to-back win here. We'll be back in a progression here. And here we go. That feels good here. So we're back. We're not there yet, but we're there. So we can go drop a bit of a level here. So, so I can drop to, let's say, I'm 15 away from my goal. So, I'll say at probably 9. I'll go back to 9 here. Yeah, I'll go back to 9. So my next bet will be 9 here. So this is what gonna happen. Every single shoe you're gonna get your trigger back-to-back win. This is what I like about my betting triggers here. The maximum I can lose is 1. Okay? And the maximum I can win is 2. So I will never lose more than 1 time in a column. And if I win back-to-back, that's good, you know? How many times you saw that the maximum you can bet is twice? So if you lose the first trigger in a column, you bet another time. So that means you lose twice in the column. But how many times you set yourself a rule, only 1 win per column? So if you win 1 per column, but lose 2 in the other one, and win 1, you know, so on and so on, you're still in deficit, you know? You're still in the negative at the end of the day. So what about just lost 1 time per column and that's it? But if you can win twice in the column, you're going to double your bet as fast like that. So this is why I like about that approach here. So now we need another back-to-back win, and with the back-to-back win, we will get our 5-unit profit finally. But I really want to try to keep this into 2 shoe. I don't want to pass 2 shoe, but for the purpose of the video, if it happens, it will happen. But usually you will get your units inside 2 shoe maximum. Alright, so player will be our bet here. I'm kind of afraid to bet on the player here. It's a big street, but you know, why not? Streak has to end at some point, right? So let's go 9 on the player here. If not, we'll go at 10. Yeah, and you know the drill. And yes, we get it. That was a good decision here. So we're at 7. So 8. We'll go at 8 here to get at 15 exactly. All right, so let's do this. Let's 8. If we get this, when we get our session done. And here we go. Here we go. We finally get it. So after a lot of grinding, guys, you can see exactly what I'm saying. You know, yes, you're gonna say maybe it's a lot of grinding, but it's the way it is. You know, this is live. I did not edit anything. You know, the only thing I'm gonna do is fast forward the video and put the timestamp of every unit I win. So for you, it's gonna be faster to look at it. But hey, This is how it's gonna be. If you want my life, if you want to follow me and copy me, this is gonna be. And how long did it take? Like an hour? Not even. I don't know the time exactly, but hey, if 5 units can be, I don't know, $10 to $25 per units, this is better than your 9 to 5 job. Keep your 9 to 5 job and do this on the side for backdoor money. And man, this is gonna be exactly what you want to do, beating the casino. So guys, if you want to know exactly my triggers and exactly how I play and where do I play, why do I do this, so on and so on, email me on my email, the description, cheetosbaccarat@gmail.com, and I will be glad to answer you as fast as possible. Thanks for watching.